like when I do Pat McAfee show, when I do different shows, I'm able to show my personality a little bit more. When I'm sitting talking here with you, I can show my personality a little bit more. But, you know, a lot of what I do is very like news, 30, 45 seconds, and like how can I make the most of that moment? Showing personality, showing a little bit of spark, but then like keeping it very like, all right, this is what's going on, this is what happened, this is what's next, you know?
What is your personality like outside of what we see on X, on ESPN?
I think just like chill, laid back, you know, chill, laid back, just, I think of myself, I'm pretty calm at all times.
Are you funny?
When I want to be.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, I will say, I did a lot of taping with Kevin Harlan. He's the GOAT. And he makes it so fun.
Yeah.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jackson is out there with Thunder. Then it's the Wizard. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Mullen in at the point guard. And for Arizona, McDaniels is out there with the Doctor. Then there's Jay. And there's Doc. And it's Reeves in at the power forward. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Now, here's McDaniel.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Freeman. And pulls it down. Here he goes. Roberts. It's hauled in by Arizona. McDaniels outside. Craig passes to McDaniels. Unloads from 13. They get it back. Can't hit that one. First quarter, just over a minute played. Out of bounds. Arizona takes possession.
Arizona ball.
The Wildcats have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Cheney passes to McDaniels. Over Mullen. That's tipped. They retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Craig off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Here is Samuels. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Kicks it out to Mullen. His 3-pointers off the mark. Arizona leading by 4. Here's McDaniels. A shot off that time. Mullen with the defensive effort. Here is Samuels. Craig defending. Samuels the pass to Roberts. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so it looks like Arizona will retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You take a look at Arizona. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now. Craig finds Reeves over Jackson. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his second bucket.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Mullen. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. McDaniels. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And that one falls for Mullen. Arizona leading by 3. It's stolen by Mullen. And Mullen with the slam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Head passes to Freeman. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Red with the steal. Pass to Cheney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Osh is checked in for the Wizard. Arizona shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Mullen against Red. Mullen's shot is off. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron. Now Bosch. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Good work defensively by Reed. Cheney no good. A pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Now here's Craig. Not a lot of room. Cheney no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Mullen. 5 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Red. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
It's stolen by Mullen. with the teardrop. A miss that time would have put him up.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Little. To end the drought. Back to Craig. There's the three. Posey with the rebound. The Wildcats come into this one following a loss to Florida. Mullen dishes to Hardaway. Knocked away. Out of the bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. Take a look at Doc. So solid around the basket. Currently third in the league.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Now here's Little. Scoreless thus far. And it's blocked. Outside Bosch. Down low. Here's Bullard. That one a little long. Arizona shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. And Craig has it in the corner. Arizona with another miss.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Here's Little. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. White, he's checked in for Hardaway. For Arizona, they've not yet made a free throw in the game, 0-2 so far.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For Big Daddy. He's around 6 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
That one's not going to go. And here's Arizona now. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Profits checked in for Mullen. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Arizona?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. An alarming 21% to get things going here.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Samuels can't get it to go.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
Little passes to Gaines. The shot is good off the backboard.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Samuels.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Bowen, he's checked in for Bullard. .110 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside White. Pass to Samuels. Longley grabs the miss.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Fade away. And that one hits back iron.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
White down low. Still scoreless. Arizona leading by 5. Craig kicks it to Gaines. Pass to Wright. Now Gaines. Shot clock at 5. Here's Little. Doesn't go that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Arizona ahead. They lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Arizona so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Bowen. Prophet is out there with Bosch. Then it's Thunder, and it's White in at the small forward position. Pass to Bowen. Now Bosch. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Samuels, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Longley, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The erasers checked in for Longley.
2 shots.
Free throw good from Samuels. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Craig. Here is Samuels. Pass to Coles. Outside Bosch. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And the Arizona lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Thunder.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Here's Little. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted.
Little's got 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Samuels the pass to Bowen. It's hauled in by Arizona. Reeves has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Takes it inside. Little can't hit. Little's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Samuels. Little with the rebound.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now, here's Craig. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Solid defense there. You are just trying to make an interior shot a difficult shot, and that's what happened.
Samuels the pass to Coles. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Little. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
First one falls for him. And Reeves drops them both. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside, White. Pass to Samuels. Outside, Bosch. White the pass to Bullard. Fader on the way. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Bosch. Pass to Samuels. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Arizona. Now Craig back to Little. Arizona moving the ball around. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Mr. Perfect is checked in for Arizona.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Arizona leading by 5. Pass to Craig. And it's sent back by Bosch. And here's Jackson. Bosch dishes to Samuels. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by Arizona. Freeman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Chaney. White covering. Chaney no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
On Monday, then on Wednesday.
And for their matchup with New Jersey, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
So Samuels nails them both. Arizona leading by 3. Here's Freeman. He has yet to score. Out left of the wing. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of this Arizona team this year.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
keep you up to date on the fresh talent in the league, so let's check in on the rookie block leaders. Well, you look at Jay, an intimidating defender, 3rd in the league.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued, it takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Samuels. Here's Bullard. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Craig passes to Chaney. Craig with it. And it's Samuels with the rebound.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Bosch. Outside Jackson. Here is Samuels. Craig defending. Arizona leading by 3. Here's Chaney. Back to Craig. Launches a 3. Bullard pulls it in.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here is Samuels. Craig defending. And White kicks to Samuels. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Craig down low. White covering. Craig can't get it to go. White drives in. Pass to Samuels. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Arizona leading by 3. And here is Craig to stop the drought. Gains no luck. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Here is Samuels. Looking to get back.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Arizona decides to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Has been surreal. He's putting up 13 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Craig. Right outside. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Freeman. No scoring in this one. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Craig, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Hansen's checked in for Buck. For Arizona, they've gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
All free throws good from Craig.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Hansen. Here is Samuels. Inside. That's good. And the Arizona lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hansen.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here is Gaines. Lets it go from the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here is Samuels. And it's right, sending it back. And they'll keep possession. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wildcats lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Taking a look at Arizona. Kenny, how'd you see it?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, gotta keep pounding them.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A rough 22% so far in this one. Jay out there with Wright. Then there's the doctor. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Cheney in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. 4 on the clock. Samuels. And it's Wright sending it back. To the paint. Here's Freeman. And the layup falls. And the Wildcats lead by 3.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Hansen. Back to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Wildcats making a switch here. Gaines is checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Bullard, he's checked in for the Cobra. Jackson hits both of them. Arizona shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Craig. The 10-footer finds the target. Craig's got 6 points.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Cheney. Drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. White, he's checked in for Hansen. For Arizona, they've shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Samuels. Pass to White. Outside Jackson. Pocket 6. Here's Samuels. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. Sit for the rest of this game.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Goose, he's checked in for Wright.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Arizona leading by 4 to the inside. Here's White, and he drives in, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And it's denied. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Coles passes to White. Now here's Jackson for the tie, and it's good on the way in. It's a tie ball game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the paint, here's Chaney, and that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Flash is checked in for Arizona. Arizona on D. A 2-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Here's Coles. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Pass to Chaney. Here is Gaines. Here's Connor. Nothing on the board. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Arizona now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Craig. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. For the lead, it's tipped, and they get it back. Coles passes to Jackson. Here is Samuels. 8 points for him. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Chaney passes to Craig, and there's the whistle. That goes on flat. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Wildcats making a switch here. Newton's checked in. Here is Gaines. Arizona moving the ball around. Here's Connor. 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. And too long on the shot. To the middle for the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bullard's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jacks up a 3, and Coles pulls it down. Coles got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Cole, drops in the layup for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Got a hand on it. Down low. Here's Bullard. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Craig. It's deflected, and it's a foul called on Doc. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Flash is checked in for Doc.
Substitution on the court.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Craig. He's got 6. To stop the run, Newton, good. Newton's got his first points in this one.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Here's Flanders. Still yet to score. Pass to Connor. Inside. Newton, good.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Into the lane. They get it back. Cole, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. First trip to the line for him here.
Coles taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
He hits the second from the line. Arizona trails by 3. Craig passes to Connor. To the inside. And stolen by White. Here's Samuels. And he comes up with the deuce. Samuels got 10. And for Arizona, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Craig, good.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Here is Samuels. 10 points for him. And they get it back. Here's Cole. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Samuels can't get it to go.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Here's Craig. They get it again. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Samuels. It's hauled in by Arizona. Craig's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Gaines. And it's blocked. They recover it. They get it back. Hits it despite the hand. Great strong finish. And he'll go to the line for one more. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Cole's check in for the Cobra. For Arizona, they've been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. .39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Samuels the pass to Cole. It's White on the wing. Will it go? Newton pulls it in. Newton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Flanders. Over White. Bullard pulls it in. Bullard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Cole kicks to Samuels. 6 on the shot clock. Craig. Rebound by Gaines. Gaines has got 8 rebounds in this game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Craig passes to Connor. Craig down low. He's against Samuels. Basket good.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. It's the Wildcats
Arizona
ending the third quarter with a
13-3
run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Arizona leading by 4. They've got the Prophet. Bullard is out there with Thunder. Then it's White, and it's Cole in at the guard position. Pass to Connor. No dice from the high post. Just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Here's Cole. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Samuels can't get it to go.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wildcats.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Connor. Pass to Craig. Sinks the three-pointer. Craig's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here is Samuels. Back to Cole. Fires the 3. Pass to Samuels. They get a hand on it.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Newton, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Bullard, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Gains the pass to Connor. Driving in. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Connor's got the lead up to 6 now for Arizona.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Shots good by Cole.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. hole. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here is Samuels. Craig defending. Bullet. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Now, here's Craig. Pass to Connor. Shot clock at 6. From about 19 feet. Great positioning on the putback. And it's 6 points for Goose.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Cole. Makes it off the glass.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Craig passes to Connor. Here's Newton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, offensive interference.
No basket.
Arizona leading by 4. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Flanders. And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Craig. Pass to Connor. That 3 off the mark.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Here's Samuels. Got a piece of it. Craig passes to Connor. Back to Craig. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
White dishes to Samuels. To the middle. Out to White. Just 5 on the clock. And the call will be against Dean. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Driving inside. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Newton. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Wildcats lead by 3. Knocked loose. Now, here's Craig. And Coles pulls it down. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's White. Drops it in from 11 feet. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Connor. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. Here's Craig. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Yes, that goes in. Craig's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Knocks it loose. And now Arizona on the break. And it's Samuels with the rebound. Samuels got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They recover it. And they recover it. Pass to Flanders. White with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Now, here's Craig. Defense is right there, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Well, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down, and that's a big whistle.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Here is Samuels. Craig defending. To the right side. Newton passes to Craig. Here's Connor. Drops in the tray. And now a 6-point Wildcat lead.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here is Samuels. Craig defending. Cole. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
And that's a foul called on the Prophet. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. On defense, the visitors. Pass to Flanders. And that's a foul called on the Prophet. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for Arizona, Flanders. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. And puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Seconds left in the game. That's a foul called on the Prophet. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for your Wildcats, Carter, taking 2 shots.
He hits gets the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's White missing, and the call will be against D. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for 2, Gaines.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Coles. Money!
Coles.
So we see the Wildcats get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long, everyone.